Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, I feel so bloated. Oh. Hey guys, welcome back to the Wade and Sheiky Show. I'm Wade here with lovely Wild Bill.
Oh, I better get over the picture.
Don't get too close. My belly might start to boil. Dude, I feel bloated, dude. I really do.
Well, it's time to get some, what they call Pepto-Bismol or Gas X or Tums.
Yeah, I need to take a big old dumperoo. Get rid of all this excess fat out of my system. But we're not here to talk about that.
Well, you're here to talk about it.
We're here to talk about what's been going on with the channel the past couple weeks. So guys, yeah, he has no idea. Shiggy, he's never gonna have a clue because he doesn't know. But here's what's going on, guys. YouTube, or as a lot of people like to call it lately, ScrewTube, has been screwing us lately with a lot of our old videos from freaking 4 years ago. Okay? Copyright claims, taking the videos down left and right. Guys, you have no idea how long I've spent trying to fight these claims from 5 years ago, all because I wore a bra. You have no idea. The video's been up for 5 years and then all of a sudden you have a problem with it? I mean, come on. Might as well just let it go and move on with our lives. I mean, really.
I don't understand how wearing a bra would be a copyright claim, but okay.
From what ScrewTube says, we are not family friendly.
Oh.
We don't appease to the children. We're endangering children with what we do.
Okay.
Yeah. Hear that, folks? We're endangering children when we don't have any children on our freaking thing. I've only had children on here a few times, and it was Shiggy's kid and his cousin or nephew, whatever, and we did nothing to like harm them or anyway, you know. So how are we endangering kids? I don't know, guys. I've been fighting claims for weeks. I'm sick and tired of it. I really am. It's driving me nuts to have to fight a claim from a video that I did 3 years ago, or 2 years ago, or 5 years ago, when I don't even remember what happened in the video to begin with. It's like, come on. And I'm just getting sick and tired of it. It's literally been driving me bonkers, driving me nuts. Fighting with ScrewTube, these robots. Because these robots aren't satisfied. How am I supposed to satisfy a robot? Do I gotta play with his robot ding dong or what? Do I gotta rub his nipple the wrong way or what? So, my announcement, and I hate to think about ScrewTube screwing me even more than it already is, because my butt's been hurting for the past 3 weeks with the amount of times robots have been screwing me. And if you take that the wrong way, your head's in the gutter, and you might as well get your head out of the gutter and go rinse your mouth out, you sick perverts. So, what do I announce today is that we are doing half of our videos on another product. And now, Wild Bill's over there probably asking himself, what is he talking about? Guys, today I am announcing that our explicit videos that they consider explicit are going to another product, and you already probably know it, it's Patreon. That's right, folks. I have started a Patreon so that we can put our videos up there that don't get copyrighted. I can actually say fuck without these robots telling me I can't say it. I can say things like shit and not get demonetized. Because this video is going to get demonetized because I said it. These robots are not going to tell me what to do when I go to Patreon. I could say any word I want. I could show blood. I could do things that they can't tell me. That they tell me that I can't do over there. I can be myself without having to be Mr. Perfect. Mr.
Perfect, a wrestler, wasn't he one time?
Oh yeah, I'm Mr. Everyman. Never cusses in his entire life. Never shows blood. Never endangers children. Which I don't endanger children anyhow, but that's beside the point. I hate being a product of somebody's imagination. I hate being told what to do on a daily basis. I get told that at my job as it is. I don't want to have to get told at this job too. So with Patreon, we have the freedom to do what we please. And we will be uploading to Patreon every so often as much as we do on YouTube. So if you guys notice that we're not uploading to YouTube, we're probably uploading to our Patreon. And guys, I hate to go to Patreon because you guys have to pay to go to Patreon. But I haven't updated the money situation yet. Because right now it says you have to pay $5. But when I do, all I'm asking from you guys is $1 measly dollar. $1. I don't think that's too much to ask, is it?
No.
I could probably pull a $1 bill off the side of the street and pay that monthly. For $1 measly dollar a month, you guys get all of our exclusive content that we were going to do on YouTube, but now it's going to Patreon. $1 a month is all I ask. And I know I hate to have you guys pay for stuff, for our content, because all we want to do is entertain. But at this rate, I'm going to end up losing my hair before the age of 30. I'm not lying, because this job is starting to stress me out. It's really hard when I have to deal with corporations that tell me that I can't do this, tell me I can't do that, do this, do that, can't do this, can't do that. It gets annoying. These guys don't understand because I don't put them in that situation. I'm the boss. I have to deal with this every day. I get emails from corporations. I get emails from ScrewTube telling me that I can't do this, I can't do that. We're taking this video down. We're taking that video down. We're fighting to get this video uncopyrighted. Blah blah blah. It's driving me nuts. It's driving me bonkers. And then these guys, I was supposed to have these guys get paychecks by now. And with ScrewTube really screwing me over more often than you guys know, these guys can't get paid to do entertaining stuff. Now, they're not pressing the issue, thank God, because if they were, I'd probably lose them more than I would gain them. But it's hard, guys. It really is. And that's why I'm asking for only $1 a month. You guys get I can be free. I can be my own person on Patreon. And we did get accepted for adult content too, which means I can say the F word. I can say the S word. I can call somebody a bitch if I wanted to. And I don't get bleeped by the censors. I can be my own person. I can be me. You know, instead of being a top right yes man. Because that's how they want everybody to be on YouTube. It's unfortunately how I want these guys to be on YouTube, is to be yes man. When I want them to be who they want to be. I want them to be them, not somebody that they're not. And that's how we are on YouTube, unfortunately. We are still going to upload to YouTube, it's obvious. We're still going to do reviews, we're still going to do all that. But all of our explicit content, where we do shenanigans, we do our pranks, we do our punishments. And guys, a lot of the stuff that we can't do on YouTube is going to Patreon. So you can only imagine what we can't upload to YouTube and we're going to put on Patreon. It's going to be pretty interesting. And we're only asking for $1 a month. Now, if you guys are really generous and want to help out our cause, give us $5 a month. That's another tier. But what we're going to add to that is we're going to give you guys a thanks. And what that means is before we start our videos, we're going to give you guys a shout out. We're going to thank you. We're going to thank this person, that person. Make sure you guys know that we appreciate what you're doing for our cause, you know. To let freedom, you know, we want to be free. We want to be able to make content as we please without having to be limited with what we do, you know. We work at jobs every so odd week. These guys, him and Shiggy work weekly. I mean, he works Monday to Thursday for right now, but he can work Monday to Saturday at a split second. I work 4 or 5 days a week. Shiggy works 4 or 5 days a week. So you guys gotta understand, we're not always free. And it's not always easy to get everybody together. I mean, I don't know how Wild Bill feels about this, about being limited with what he can and can't do, which, well, don't cuss anyhow. He's part of the Old West. They don't cuss, I mean, they do cuss back in the day, but
yeah,
not as much as him. He's a savior among the wild men.
Shiggy
will love it when I tell him this, because he's just gonna cuss every word in the frickin' book.
He's like a sailor.
I know. Well, he was a sailor. That's the funny thing. So I mean, it kind of works.
Off like a sailor.
Yeah. So I mean, it kind of works for him anyhow. He was a sailor. That's right, folks. He was out on a boat in the middle of the ocean with lots and lots of seamen.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
We can't because we're on YouTube.
I know.
But once we get the Patreon, we can say whatever we want without having to get limited by the robots. So guys, we're gonna start uploading to Patreon. Not now, because we still got videos to do here on YouTube. So in May, we are going to start uploading to Patreon. We're going to start doing skits. We're going to start doing a lot of things outside our own realm that we can't do on YouTube, but we can on Patreon, because Patreon doesn't have any limits. We can do whatever we want, whenever we want. And even if I want to run around butt naked and through town, I can go to Patreon.
I want to see that. That's so scary.
That is scary. You really want to see a pig running around town? And make me
That's
go.
really scary.
Yeah, make me go wee all the way home.
Oh, jeez.
Like that one. What was it? The Geico commercial?
Yeah.
But guys, if you guys want to get a head start early on our Patreon, I'm gonna fix the pricing limits tonight after I get done uploading all these videos. But guys, we only ask for $1 a month for our explicit content, and it sucks because you have to have a debit or credit card to even do it, which is dumb in my opinion. If you have a PayPal, great, cool, good for you, that works too. But guys, all I ask is $1 a month to support our videos, to let us know that you guys care about our explicit content. I mean, we're not going like hardcore butt naked butt sex.
No.
Explicit content. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about where we can be ourselves with these videos. We can do stupid stuff for your entertainment without having to get limited by ScrewTube. And we can be ourselves. We can talk like... Shiggy can talk like a sailor if he wanted to.
He'll do that too.
And he's going to. I mean, we're not going to do it all the time, because I imagine we're going to have kids watching too on our Patreon. So, I mean, we do have to watch for kids, but at the same time, we want to let you guys know half of our videos are going to Patreon starting in May. So if you guys want to get a head start in supporting us, you guys can find us on the Wade and Shiggy Show on Patreon. We're only asking for $1 a month. But if you guys want to get shouted out, and you guys will be shouted out from now on if you do support for the $5 tier, you guys will get shout outs no matter what. We'll shout you out every video, beginning of every video until you unsubscribe. Because we want you guys to know we appreciate everything that you're doing for us. Because if you guys do give us $5, that's fantastic. And I will put up a $10 tier just for giggles. I don't expect you guys to give us $10 a month. For some people, that's a lot. If you guys do give us $10 a month, holy crap, we love you. I will go through the camera and I will give you a big old hug and smooch on your head and say, I love you, brother. Thank you for supporting our cause. To let YouTube know that we are not going down like this without a fight. And so, that's how it is, guys. I've been screwed by YouTube for the past 3 weeks. That's why I haven't been doing videos lately. And now that Patreon, within the span of 3 hours after I made the profile, accepted us with open arms, I can't wait to start making content on Patreon. We're going to be doing skits. We're going to be doing gaming videos. We're going to be doing stuff outside our realm. We're going to be doing our series that we were supposedly planned for YouTube, but YouTube limited us because we endanger children, apparently, in your backyard. Like, where was a child at in your backyard? I mean, Bill doesn't have kids that live with him. Unless there's some random kid that ran through while I was beating stuff up. Other than that, I don't know. But guys, I'm not doing this because I have to. I'm doing this because I want to. And I want to send the message to ScrewTube telling it they can't take us down. They can't belittle us. They can't make us do their content for them. You know? I can't be made to do what to do. I already have a job that does that for me. Okay? I mean...
Anybody has a job has that.
Unless you work for YouTube.
Yeah.
Which, for us, it's our end goal. But, for you guys out there, if you do support us and you want to help us, we're going to do Patreon videos starting May. And we are going to do our series, we're going to do gaming videos, we're going to do skits. I mean, hell, we might start out with a bang on Patreon before we go see Avengers Endgame. And that's right, folks. We are going to go see Avengers Endgame April 26th. The day of reckoning. Will we be able to take down Thanos? Do you think so, Bill?
I don't want to say nothing. I want to see what would happen myself. I know there's a plot that says it's going to happen, but I'm trying to figure out how it's going to. I'm trying to figure out.
Well, guys, I hate to say it, but we've been asked with the task to help out take down Thanos. And within the coming weeks, we have been given battle suits. Now, he's probably wondering what the hell that means. You guys won't know until the unboxing comes out. Because we've been gifted with a special reward thanks to Fandango for being loyal customers to them. You guys, he will find out. She unfortunately wasn't gifted with this because he wasn't around when I got the surprise. But he doesn't even know what I'm talking about, so he'll be surprised too. And with that being said, I hope you guys like our decision to do Patreon videos along with YouTube videos. And please subscribe, guys, because that's how it lets YouTube know that we're doing the best we can. Because we are trying as hard as we can. It may not seem like it to you guys, some people at home probably like, oh, all they do is just sit around, go watch movies all day, do all this and that, blah, blah, blah. You guys have no idea. I literally spent over an hour last night editing 5 videos. Okay, we did 5 videos for you guys yesterday. And I know they didn't come up till like 11 o'clock at night, but we literally, we did videos all day yesterday. And so for them to come up at that time, it's impressive for me because 5 videos all at once to go up on YouTube, that's a lot. And for 4 videos to come out today, that's a lot too. Well, actually, no, it's going to be 5 today too, because you guys are going to get the reactions video of WrestleMania 35 and to see if I lost the bet or I won the bet. Or I mean the picks. Sorry, it's not a bet, it's picks. But guys, with that being said, we do this at the end of every video because I want you guys to be the best that you can be, along with Wild Bill, along with Shiggy, and along with myself. I gotta get up off this chair because I'm starting to sweat. I'm sitting so long. I'm actually starting to get hungry, believe it or not. And please, stay classy for the rest of us.